Shitheads, 1989. Squirrelprick Press is producing his latest, a light intermezzo. Shitheads, a thing of great charm. Hand-deckled, limited, limp. Designatory. Ours is that thriving company noted for caps worn by prankster drolls, on the peaks of which, gleaming, repose the simulacra sculpted in plastic of great big dog turds. Thus are we designated shitheads. Holiday-wise. Aspirant big-time publican nagged by termagant tart spouse flies for the Gulf to Costa del Parvenu, where are encountered chicken and turkey chunks chief, puffing Habanas like mad, name-dropping H-dropping rep, sundries and fancy goods me, nearly new motor cars baron whose slattern wife is a quondam tiller girl tap dancer troll, yuppie computer exec. Translation ease. Junior executive computer manager, sick. It isn't that I'm coy about using your real name, kid, my dear damp-eared callow fellow, but that I suspect my readers, ignorant unsophisticates, of never having even heard of you. Can you imagine that? No, of course you can't. How I respect your grey suit's delicate stripe. How I admire your savoir-vivre when you light up another of those slim panatellas. How impressed I am by your shinily polished slipper-like shoes, tasteful, with their little gold tassels. How I wish that I had a slimline leatherette briefcase like yours with my initials on it. I assure you that I was not alluding to you when I wrote, opinionated whippersnappers tinker with high-tech. Ill-read mediocrities are catapulted to positions of grandeur for which they are grotesquely inadequate. Poor young chap, whom I so much esteem, you have dashed yourself slap-bang into this slab of hard-edged prose. Managerial. Smith, a sobriquet much in vogue with conmen, and your board of directors, bumpkin strawheads, and your quorum of exec grey-suit shysters, whose subliteracy ensures my safety. You have earned our esteem in these blunt hendecks, for your management of us, 6 years, thank you, systematically has reduced our travail and secured us a future wholly workless. Englished. From Catullus. This, Book 33. O Vibenius Pater, best of bathhouse, petty larcenists, and your pervert offspring, for the father's the one whose right hand's fouler, while the son's got a more voracious arsehole, why not go into exile, some vile region? Since you may as well, now that father's thefts are universally known of. Nor can you, son, not at any price tout those bristly buttocks. 40. Little Ravidius, what sad brain disturbance makes you fling yourself into my sharp spiked verse? What misguidedly invoked God, raised rashly, is preparing to rouse a crazy dispute? Or you'd maybe just like your name made public. What's the matter, eh? You want fame at all costs? You shall have it then, since you've shown a fancy to love my love, and you'll pay yearly for it. 43. Good day, lady, with not the least of noses, with no elegant ankle, nor dark, slow eyes, nor unslobbering lips, nor long fine fingers, nor quite clearly an over-urbane diction, friend of swindling bankrupt Formianus, does your pitiful province laud your beauty? Do they dare to compare you with our Lesbia? Ah, this era of tasteless, witless folly. "49. Lesbius is good-looking. What of it? Lesbia chooses him in preference to you, Catullus and all of your tribe. Yet, if this dandy can muster 3 blessings from genuine worthies, Catullus and all of his tribe will own themselves utterly sold." 89. Gellius is slender, and why not? He's got such a marvellous mother, such a fine, healthy, robust sister of such comely charm, such a good uncle in charge of them, everywhere bulging with maiden relatives. So from what cause could he be other than gaunt? Since he'll not handle anything other than that which is outlawed, you'll learn as much as you wish the reason why he is lean. 93. I'm not over sedulous, Caesar, in trying to win your approval, nor do I seek to inquire if you're a white man or black. 103. Please be so kind as to let me have back my 10 sesterces, Silo. Thereafter, as much as you like, be unhouse-trained, unbroken in. Or, if the lucre so pleases you, keep it, but then be so kind as to refrain from being a boor, untamed barbarian, pimp. Managerial. Thanks, Mr. Smith, for deciding exactly when you abandoned people and purchased a car just over 13 grand. Humans depreciate more. Company limos, especially this one, a Silver Montego, ego boost reps and execs, heighten the tone of the place. That day, you also saw fit to lay off 3 hapless employees, mill worker, driver, a clerk, also rands, not worth 3 fucks. Vagrants. 23 black country ramblers, thank you. Plenty of decibels, Brummagem blah blah, army stores walking boots, anoraks, knapsacks, one of you wearing a have a nice day badge, one of you wearing a cap blazoned shithead, one of you chucking a drained 7-Up can into the heather, for cheering this lonely Shropshire upland with orange and crimson fluorescent clobber, shrieks, squeals, ululations, and feculent litter, tampons and turds smirch bracken and winds, and for driving away the only hen harrier seen in 10 years here.